And now I have two very live ones in the studio with me. Take those microphones, put them near you. There you go. And
how you doing, Miss Carol?
oh, I'm doing fine. You see, another Southern accent, just like Chris Chandler's. Only this is one of our Astoria people. This is Morrison Pierce. And with him is Oscar
Nelson.
Oscar Nelson, right. Okay. Whom I may have met. We've met.
I've bumped around a little bit.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you have, but we haven't met, sir. And Morrison, I see, making art all the time. Whew. With a very special gift for me. Wow. But today, we only have 10 minutes, or actually not even 8 minutes because it cuts off. And so they want to tell you what they're doing, and I think Morrison's probably going to take the lead on that.
Oh, sure. Well, it's just thanks for inviting us over, Miss Carol.
You
Always
bet.
a pleasure to come be on your show. So, yeah, this is our project here in town, our band, Strange Places, and we just wanted to come and play a song for you.
Is that the name of the band?
Yes, ma'am. That's
Place.
Strange Places. We've been together like the last 6 years making music here in Astoria. And
how many of you?
Oh, just the two of us.
Okay.
Yeah, just the two of us.
Okay.
And, yeah, we've been making music for the last 6 years. We met many years ago at the Artist in Residency, at the AVA Artist in Residency, like 2019 one, and we just kind of hit it off after that and started making music. So.
That was when you, do you make visual art as well?
I do, yeah.
Oh, you're both artists.
Yeah, but during the COVID lockdown, we kind of compiled some fun stuff and made our lockdown demo.
Oh, cool.
And, or quarantine demo, rather.
Yeah.
And then that was April 29th of 2000 is when we first started.
And you thought you were almost done with quarantine.
That whole thing was just...
Yeah.
But
you got some good work done.
We did, yeah. We were able to kind of digest and decompose kind of a lot of the angst of the time and try to redirect it into something positive, even though some of the songs are a little dark, but it's more of a nod to shared humanity than trying to be, deep and dark just to be deep and dark.
Yeah, that sounds good. Are you going to play us something
we
from
are right
that?
now.
Yeah.
This is live, folks.
Live for you guys.
This is called The Clock. It's from our most recent album.
I hope.
Seconds to midnight. At this time, national leaders were ending or undermining major arms treaties and negotiations to control nuclear weapons. This is the Doomsday Clock. It was designed back in 1947 by artist Marta Langsdorff. Things like political tensions raise the threat of nuclear war, and as the dangers of climate change rise, the clock is set closer and closer to midnight. And I know what you're thinking, this seems like a lot to deal with. How could we ever recover from such a horrible and frankly terrifying reality? Well, there are things that we can do to help push back that clock. And I know that you're thinking. Its creator, artist Marta Langsdorff, set it to 7 minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes.
All right, that was just for you, Miss Carol.
Wow. Wow.
Just a little taste. We're going to play next week at Bill and Annie's Gallery, Made in Astoria, next Friday at 4 o'clock. And then on a fellow Marcus that has the show, The Key of Z.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to play here September 10th for an hour during the telethon.
Okay, now people can't see what you're doing. And I think everybody needs to go to your live show because I have no idea how this projected on the radio.
Oh, yeah.
I must say. But they've got, it reminds me of the old days with Roger Hayes would fill the room with little laptops. Only these are not, I don't even know what these things
Samplers and MPCs, drum machines.
This is all in the studio, folks. There's 2 people and 3 machines.
Yes, ma'am.
And they're pressing buttons and
Button pressers.
We're really good at pressing buttons.
But they're also swaying to the music, which I was too, but I wasn't having to take responsibility. And they're actively creating the music as it's happening.
Yes,
it's not
ma'am.
like playing a recording.
Yep, it's actively happening.
So is it different every time you...
It takes a lot of work to be this lazy.
It's different every time. We have
It
a
has to
structure,
be.
and then it changes every time we play.
So there's improv involved all the
But
time.
we built, one of our main music mentors had us build out 100 tracks in a certain way so that we could get the idea of the song structure, and then we went away from the framework to try to, and the phrasing is kept, and so we really try to bounce the phrasing back and keep the energy up and down as best we can.
Whose voice was that?
Oh, that was off of YouTube. I used a sample. It was talking about the doomsday clock. So
Yeah.
I do pull a little bit of stuff from YouTube here and there to use as like source material and see where it got. And we make the
Okay.
music around that. And it kind of, sometimes I sing, but sometimes we use samples. It just depending on the song.
Well, folks, this is so far out of my range, my brain range, but I'm sitting here, standing actually, so I could actually look at the things. I still don't have a clue, despite what they just said, what's going on. But I bet a lot of you out there do, because this is a different age. Anyway, it sounded great.
Well, thank you.
And,
Thank you.
and I think it would be fun to, more than fun, I think it would be exciting to watch you making music live.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
And it's fun too. Morrison pulls things. We've discussed topics from the downfalls of timeshares to we go in some really odd places.
I can imagine.
Strange places.
yeah, talking
Strange
to Morris.
voices. Oh, yeah.
That's the name of the band.
We live up to our name
Yeah.
with the music. That's
There
for
But
you
we
sure.
try to have fun with it.
Yeah, it's all about having fun.
That's great. And saying something as well. You're capturing your feelings about it. And I don't know Oscar's artwork, but I do know Morrison's. And yeah, he talks about that stuff in his visual work as well. So, very exciting.
Well, thank you.
Sometime you'll have to come back and we'll figure out how to make it sound really, because without my earphones, it sounded fantastic. I'm not sure what went out over the air.
That's the magic of radio.
That's true, or the lack of magic. But anyway, it is time to close down. So another time you'll have to come back.
Of
You're going to be,
course.
tell us again.
That we're going to be on Marcus's show. DJ Marcus here is The Key of Z is his show, and it will be September 10th during the telethon fundraiser that y'all are having.
Cool.
So we're going to do a whole hour on his show on September 10th.
Excellent. Okay.
So that'll be our next Friday at the Bill and Annie's at MIA, Made in Astoria, and then following up on the Wednesday after that, we'll be playing here live for 1 hour.
So the MIA,
Made in Astoria.
right,
Yeah.
is happening.
yes, ma'am. Next
live.
Friday,
Okay.
live.
And we are on Spotify and all those.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we have a bunch of albums on Pandora, Spotify, all the
And
streamings.
it's called
Apple.
Strange Places.
Okay. We are beyond that at time. Thank you so much.
Thank
Morrison
you.
Pierce and Oscar Nelson. You can find them in Astoria. Made in Astoria.
Made in Astoria.
Thanks, folks, for being here. And make peace. This is KMUN Astoria, 91.9 KTCB Tillamook, 89.5 KMUN.org.